All information in this video is my own personal view, even where backed up by evidence. None of this is financial advice, but I highly recommend everyone does their own research before buying or selling cryptocurrency or any other asset. Well, were you sat on the fence or did you get off the fence and buy some Kaspa? That's a very, very big question right now, isn't it? Because if you've still been sat on the fence, you've missed out on some significant gains, especially if you've been playing a little bit of leverage trading. I mean, even just having it in your spot bag, you'd have seen significant gains over the last few days. A lot of people may be thinking, oh, it's too late now to get onto Kaspa. It's definitely not too late. Kaspa's still significantly undervalued. There's massive gains to be had still, probably astronomical returns. We've got Kasplex, which is picking up quite a lot of steam with the KRC20, smart contract deployment. I'm not sure if we should really be calling it that, or inscriptions and NFTs, but it'll be something that we'll look further into along with the other KRC standard coming out in June. I believe it was KRC 721. They'll definitely be very effective in combination, especially for miner revenue. We're going to see big increases in that. But the big catalysts are still to come. I mean, we've got 10 BPS, the full Rusty migration, we've got Dagnite. Just had to think what day it is today. It's Thursday. Today we've also got Jonathan Somplinsky doing a seminar with Uphold, directly speaking to institutions. Opening the door to institutional investment on Kaspa will be significant. It will be unbelievable the gains that we're going to be able to see in the future. I definitely believe adoption is coming, not just minor or medium levels, but very significant adoption of Kaspa in the future. Institutional level, retail level, even general consumers, people sending finances between friends. Kaspa will probably be, in effect, like a PayPal is, where you send not just purchases of goods, but giving money to friends, family, paying for any services and such. It will potentially be a one-stop shop for crypto. It's really going to be revolutionary for mining revenue when we see this adoption come in. It's going to be a crazy time, but rock the Kaspa, rock the Kaspa, rock the Kaspa. As I say, it's extremely undervalued. We will be seeing significant returns coming in the near future. And again, those are just going to be minor in the grand scheme of things. With Kaspa, you don't just need to be thinking about the here and the now. I mean, here and now we've got some great prices to get in at. I mean, I've said on the 2-bit live stream numerous times to people that 10 cents, 11 cents was the golden area to get into. If you get in buying at that level, you can see great returns. Still, if 12 cents is sort of the floor, at least on looking at the futures charts, it'd still be a great level to get in at. You know, you're not really missing out on huge gains. It's a penny or so, well, but you're still going to get massive returns when Kaspa breaks dollars. You know, we could be seeing very easily 5, 10, 15, 20 or above dollars in the peak of the bull run, if adoption comes with all the developments that are coming. And Kaspa is a game changer in crypto, there's no doubt about that. What you need to keep in mind is it's just getting started, and once we see Dagnite come in and completely change the way that it behaves in regards to network performance, so to be probably more accurate on that, Dagnite will be able to make it so it's able to adjust itself to the needs of the network, whether it requires a high throughput or a low throughput. It will just automatically allow it to scale to those requirements. With 10 BPS, we're going to see a massive increase in the amount of transactions per second that it can handle. Again, when 10 goes to 32, we'll see a significant increase again. And with the ultimate aim of being 100 blocks per second, it's just untouchable in regards to transactions being processed, transactions being cleared, and speed of clearance of transactions. It's something that other cryptocurrencies don't appear to really have a grasp on. However, if you look at the videos that circulated on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, there's a significant amount of developers and project founders who all sing praise of Kaspa. And I have mentioned the little rabbit hole you can go down of looking at different white papers and crypto projects and seeing how many of them openly stated that Kaspa has superior technology, or Yonton's work and the other members of the team's work is far superior to the technology that they decided to use. Again, it just makes me puzzled as why anyone would decide to use inferior technology when you had access to superior technology. Excuse me, my throat's a bit funny. I think it's allergens coming up with the weather. But as I say, why would anybody choose to use inferior technology? But the main benefit for Kaspa is the fact that they did use inferior technology. So Kaspa itself has such a huge advantage and everything else, and the other developers within cryptocurrency know this. And it's why we've seen a series of forks of Kaspa, and then forks of the forks, and we'll probably see forks of forks of forks of Kaspa. That'd be a whole drawer of cutlery just sitting there built up off of the Kaspa ecosystem. We've also got fake projects, scammy ones that have popped up using the block DAG term in their name, as if block DAG is something that people could just patent. I mean, it's a way of the network interacting with blocks. So instead of linearly, it's effectively like a web of blocks being processed at a time, which is why Kaspa can process them at the speed it does, why it doesn't disregard uncalls. There's such a significant increase in that performance when we get to 10 bps, when we get 32 bps, when we hit 100 bps. And so, it's going to be an absolute game changer for everyone involved. And if you're not prepared for it, you really, really need to do research, deep dive into Kaspa. There's no need to sit on the fence. There's no need to be wishy-washy about it. Do some research. Really, really look into Kaspa, and you're going to be amazed. And as I say, it's extremely undervalued, so you will be able to pick up significant returns even at the price it's at right now. But definitely do your own research and rock the Kaspa.